this thing on? Can you hear me? Is anybody out there? Hey, tune in. It's the hottest show, homie, on the West Coast. The Roy Anthony Show. It's the hottest show, homie, on the West Coast. The Roy Anthony Show. It's the hottest show, homie, on the West Coast. The Roy Anthony Show. And it's featuring the homie Big Hank. It's the hottest show, homie, on the West Coast. The Roy Anthony Show. It's the hottest show, homie, on the West Coast. The Roy Anthony Show. It's the hottest show, homie, on the West Coast. The Roy Anthony Show. And it's featuring the co-host Big Hank. It's the hottest show, homie, on the West Coast. Everybody tune in, you dig it? It's funny as hell, my dude. It's where we can kick it. Everything is going down. They about to do the most. It ain't a confrontation, it's a conversation, homie. Yo, on the weekends, Roy Anthony
Show. What it do? What it do? Not again. Roy Anthony's in the house. Once again, since my show is a traveling show, because never knowing with me being a professional comedian that I'm always got to be on the road somewhere. So right now I just want to thank everybody for tuning in, because I'm coming in once again from the Kansas City, Missouri area. Now, I've never lived on the Missouri side. I've lived on the Kansas side, but never on the Missouri side and stuff. I've always prided myself of never living east of the Missouri River or west of the Pacific. That's right. And so I just want to thank everybody for tuning in, who's coming in to tune in. I am comedian Roy Anthony, your host. This is the Roy Anthony Show. Hour out of your day is 10 a.m. to 11 in the Pacific Coast. It's 12 to 1 in the Midwest, and it's from 1 to 2 in the East Coast. And we've been having a lot of people hitting us up and really enjoying what they're seeing, what they're doing. I'm probably not your typical type of MC or whatever, because I just try to keep it 100. That's what the whole thing I do. I'm going to keep it 100. That's why the WOE Entertainment platform allowed yours truly, Roy Anthony, to come be a host of my own show. I want to thank Mr. Richie Redneck Pimp, aka Redneck Pimp, and my man Goose. He is the VP of the show, co-producer. Goose is in his house. And so I just want to say I've constantly just want to be myself. I want to talk to people who knows me, different entertainers. I know personal entertainers, major celebrities, all the way to people still trying to get known. Sometimes people send me demos and everything, and I'm not set up in a platform so I can make people's dreams come true. But I'm, with belief in God and yourself, you can make your dreams come true. As you can tell, I'm wearing my Raiders hat. I know since I'm in the enemy's territory, because in Kansas City, Missouri, they Chiefs fans. And so, but guess what? I also got on my face mask Clippers. See, they don't have no basketball NBA team here in the Midwest, Kansas City, I should say. It's amazing though that they don't. The NBA need to look into that, because they got the Sprint Center, which I think is called the T-Mobile Center now, or T-Mobile 2. I don't know, but it's right off the I-70 highway. So I don't see why y'all don't have a basketball team. My Raiders play the Chiefs, I think twice per season. Y'all been getting the best of us. You know what I'm saying? But the Raiders did come and beat the odds. Well, and so as you can see, my co-producer, he's a Chiefs fan. Because we're here in Kansas City, Missouri. That's right. So today we have a special guest, as everybody know that I'm in a new television series called Mack and Me, which will be premiering pretty soon. Trust me on that. And we have the creator and producer of the show as a guest today. That's right. And so I just wanted to be able to say I'm glad to see everybody. Notice that I don't have makeup on my face. I don't. We just coming natural. You feel me? My teeth at least brushed, but I'm still kind of waking up. I called it a rough day. You see what I got my Jimi Hendrix t-shirt on and everything, and I got my mask on, so let me take that off because I haven't had a haircut yet, so I need to get a haircut. That's why I haven't took my hat off. Sometimes you be like that. As a professional comedian, my weekends is really Monday, Tuesday, and sometimes a Wednesday. I can squeeze that in, and before we bring in our host, I just want to be able to show a little something. This is me, my mother, and my daughter. Let me give them a little hype up, do them like this and stuff. Let's play them right quick.
Who's hollow? Dad.
What's up, sugar mommy? Mom?
Roy, who's hollow?
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. What? Oh, yeah, that's right. I got all types of people on there. Oh man, I like starting off just acting goofy, man. So like I said, is that and I, like anybody else, I take life very seriously. Really, I do. And as me taking life seriously, I also work with people who takes life seriously. Like you heard me mention, I gave thanks to Redneck Pimp. That's the CEO of the network, the Woe Entertainment, and then the vice president, if I'm saying it correctly, is my man Goose. And then I'd always want to give a shout out to Blue Phoenix. Blue Phoenix is the executive producer, and she's been fighting a cancer. And she's such a soldier about it. She's not asking no one for pity or anything. She is really going through. And so a lot of times stuff is stumbling because I'm trying to do it and have other people trying to work in her place. But there's no one like Blue Phoenix. And I just want to tell you to get well soon. This is from my heart. From my heart, my prayers go to Blue Phoenix for real. Love very much. And then we just want to say there's a lot of things I want to talk about. There's a lot of things, and like I said, I'm still cribbly. Ain't no makeup. There's nothing on the face. If you want to say something, I got some comments. So I'm sorry I didn't bring them up. Shelly and Rich King said Sayo, which I know that means hello. So Sayo, back to him. My man Donald Randall said, do your thing, my brother. I appreciate that. Shelly and Rich then said, we had a basketball team in KC. Because they y'all used to. We know about the Kings. They're in Sacramento now. Nobody want to play.
The Raiders is in Vegas.
Well, the Raiders in Vegas. Yes, we still in the West Coast. Them white people didn't want to play at the Kemp Arena no more. They got go in there and smell horse manure and all that.
Losers.
You remember when the Kings would be playing down at the Kemp Arena
on top.
in the
Winner.
If you go to the basketball game, you smell hay from the American what was that show called where the big horses and all that the American Royal would hit through the Kemp Arena, and then the basketball team had to play next.
That's okay.
They couldn't even do their layups and stuff because they be sliding on horse manure. But that's all right because Sprint came in and built y'all up a center and took over half the viaduct. I don't even know if they call it the viaduct anymore. He said she'll be back Thursday. So they confirmed what you said, the American Royal. And so when I was a kid, I seen a couple of horses that was called Clydesdales. Man, this was the biggest horse I ever seen in my life. They be using those same horses on the Budweiser commercials around Christmas time. There's some big, beautiful horses, though. I mean, I didn't even want to step up, close to him because it was like I was just the size of his leg. I was like, I ain't seen nobody ride no Clydesdale. Huh? Well, don't it, though? I seen the parades, and people had jobs to scoop up the shit that the horses.
It's manure.
Well, manure. They want to say it the right way. Manure. Okay, that's what farmers will say. But I know one thing is that when them Clydesdales came marching through, boy, they had a team. It was 2 or 3 people behind the regular horses, but when the Clydesdales, they had a team with big old shovels. Like they just keep moving. There you go. Pick that up for me. And so, but man, we got a good show for you this afternoon. Are you on your lunch break or you just getting to work in the West Coast? But I was mentioning one of our producers, and that's my man. We call him Goose. And Goose is very intellectual. He has a lot to say. He has so much to say that I want to show this of my main man. This is Goose, one of our co-producers. I know people if you probably don't, I'm gonna play it again. This is what's going on. Watch
If you get in a car accident and then you press this button, it will like undo the accident.
Oh man, that's my man Goose. Goose is one of the vice presidents of the Woe Entertainment, and no, he does have a lot of different videos where he's actually does be doing his talking and everything. But I just been sitting up here enjoying life, y'all. I really have. I think that I'm really working on saying my ums, because sometimes I get so concentrated into the conversation that my mind is thinking faster than what I'm putting out, if that makes sense. And sometimes we're so quick to actually got something to say, but you got to make sure your words are correct. Pastor Dr. Williams of the church that I attend in Long Beach, St. Paul Missionary Baptist Church. I'm always saying it wrong, but he captivated me with something he said one time, is that a wise man has something to say. A foolish man just want to say something. Sometimes you got to make sure that you behind your words. You know, that me being a stand-up comedian, you know, I choose my words. I know what I'm saying. And so then I just, you know, like, here you gotta introduce you something I do right here.
How many people are smoking weed tonight? See, that's what I'm saying. Now I'm gonna let y'all know, you ever straight Tylenols, no Nyquil, nothing that shit.
Shit!
Nothing.
Damn, fuck!
Boy, we ain't somebody that we be fucked. But man, somebody will come up with a way to get high. For real, you have somebody run to me talking about, hey man, if you dip your finger in some sardine juice and put it behind your ear and hold your breath for 5 seconds, you'll be high than motherfucker. Like, man, get on with me from that shit, man. On a Thursday night when I'm bored and shit, I just happen to have a can of sardines. Put it up on the counter and thinking about it like, damn, I'm a little hungry, I'm on and open them up. Eat all the meat out of my silver oil, but I'm contemplating. Damn, I do want to be in a different mind state than I am. Shit, that one is a little thick. Let me see. Oh shit! I'm high motherfucker. Next thing you know, it'll be an epidemic and shit. Homie be walking up to you. I got that star kiss, homie. Get that first sardine roll, dog. You gotta be careful with drugs, man. For real. I was in Cali, I learned quick. A partner of mine told me, he said, hey man, I'm coming to pick you up, we're gonna get wet. So when he showed up, I had my beach towel and my shit. I was ready to go have some summer fun. We go opposite of the beach. He goes to an apartment and he comes out, we stop at the park and he pulled out a Marlboro that was half wet. I said, what the hell are you about to do? He said, I'm about to get you wet. Said, when you hit this, you're gonna feel like you had oceans of fun, surfing wild, all that shit. So he lit it and the flame popped up like 2 feet in the air. And I'm like, I know you ain't about to smoke that shit. He was like, don't trip, don't trip. So he started hitting it and it smelled like somebody was burning Tylenol. I was like, damn, what's this? Tylenol. So he passed it over to me and I said, fuck it, cousin. It must not be crack, because I ain't never seen a crackhead have a shit. Real. Samuel L. Jackson beat Halle Berry's ass when he hit that guy. So I hit it. Left my tongue numb a little bit. You know? Gave it back to him. I'm still tripping off that. It smelled like Tylenol. Back to me. I went to hit it. When I went to pass it back, the whole world just stopped. When the world started moving again, I couldn't catch up. And everything slowed down. I want to run home all of a sudden. I'm like, he said, you want some more of this, Roy? For
Oh man, I like that joke. I like that comedian. His name is Roy Anthony. Hey, my name is Roy Anthony. Oh, we the same person. All right, man. Yeah, check this out, man. My guest, I have a special guest. coming in today. He gonna sit with me from to now until the end of the show. So we got a good 40 minutes with each other. I want you to give it up for my main man, who is a producer, an actor. He is the producer of the show, Mack and Me. He's worked with a lot of entertainers. He's actually working with the Murphy production, Andy Murphy Productions. I'm gonna bring him in and let him explain all of that. I want y'all to give a round of applause for my man. My man, there he is. What's up with you, bro? What's up with you? DeShaun Marshall is in the house. What's up with you, bro? I got to get your name up there. I got to figure out how we can write your name on it. You see, I'm doing all this editing and stuff, man. And stuff. But man, what's up with you, bro? How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm in a nice spot right now before you know how to get on this. God damn, I look black.
Hey man, the cameras don't lie.
Yeah, cameras don't lie.
I done had some mug shots like, man, that is not me. That's somebody from that.
Like, I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
I don't know who that
How you
is.
doing, bro?
I'm
Where
good,
you
brother.
at?
I'm good, man. I'm staying productive. What was that?
Where you at? What city you at?
I'm in Vegas. I'm in Vegas.
Oh,
right
okay.
now. You know, building on my Vegas.
Hey man, for the listeners, man, tell them who you are and you know where we proceed from. You know, tell them your bio. You know.
All right. Well, from Chicago. I'm from Chicago. You know, represent West Side Chicago.
Okay.
I grew up in a very harsh neighborhood. I'm giving you a long story short. I grew up in a very harsh neighborhood, and I tell people that if you don't know me, listen to my comedy. When people text me right now, wow. If you don't know me, listen to my comedy. My comedy is stories about my life, effed up stories. You know, everybody got a story to tell. I agree. Thus, my life, my story is pretty different.
Yeah.
So, you know, growing up without a daddy, you know who I am. All these things, tragedies that happened to me going through the trenches have made me who I am today. And I tell people, you know, this is not a fake persona. This is DeShaun Marshall, you know.
Yes.
Currently working on features, comedy sitcom called Mack and Me.
Of course. Yeah.
Starring my brother right here, bro. Anthony, you know.
Hey, well, thank you.
You know,
well, see, hey, DeShaun, they see me, they don't see me with my perm yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, go ahead, bro.
Go ahead.
So, let me ask you a question. The show Mack and Me itself, I'm gathering that it's based around about your life. Is it based around a situation of your life?
Yes. Some of it, well, most of them based around my life, and we add a few dramatizations on there. You know, things that people. That shit you think never would happen actually fucking happens to people. Excuse my language, you know.
Well, you get see, I get up to 5 F-bombs, so you had number one. I saw, you used the F, you was cool at first one.
That's pretty one.
Our producers would be like, hey, you done went past the limit.
Right. Hey, watching mother, you know.
Yeah.
But they evolve around my life, and we got some, we got a little crazy things that, dramatizations on there that there's people going like, well, damn, that's actually funny. Like, what the hell actually happened? And it's gut busting comedy. That's the best part. I can't give too much.
Yes, I understand. Okay, well, we got a technical difficulty. What's going on with his cameras came off. I don't know. You see, we coming live, y'all. So I'm trying to see what's going on with him. All of a sudden, his face just stuck. DeShaun is out there in Vegas. I don't know if this is the Vegas heat or whatever. Last week we had my man Michael Nerderly, Rockbox, coming from Long Beach. And matter of fact, next Tuesday, we have a special guest coming from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm going to surprise everybody with her. It's going to surprise a lot of people about her. And this coming Thursday, I have another co-star, this brother who's working real hard. I'm China's wasting a little time and see what's going on with DeShaun, so that way he can get his way back through. But while we're waiting for him, we could just go into one of his comedy skits. I'm gonna bring this is DeShaun Marshall. Oh no, that's not DeShaun, that's me. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that to him. I ain't gonna do that and stuff. Matter of fact, let me see, where is it? Here you go. This is him. This is DeShaun right here. We're gonna play some of his comedy.
My mama asked me questions. I feel like I'm getting interrogated. I said, Mom, DeShaun, yes? This the black man's thing. When we get in trouble, do we back? No, it's not down. We get in trouble. I need you. Oh, we stop doing that. Wait, Jarrell, Dante Thurs. DeShaun, Dante Marshall. Oh, shoot, man. Yeah. I'm gonna go away. Who drank that milk? Huh? Mama asked, who drank that milk? I did. How much is in there? It's my mother. Boy, how much is in there? I'm scared to say if it's enough to want to swallow for a photo cereal. A little bit. Okay, so why would you like the refrigerator? My mama fucked me up so bad. I don't know if to tell the truth, a lie, or run. Okay, I was emotional as a kid. Okay, I'm emotional as a kid. So when she said, DeShaun, you got 10 seconds to answer. At this point, I don't piss myself. Okay?
I know what you mean,
DeShaun. I'm shaking. Okay. 9, 8, 7. It's on you, boy. 6, 5, 4, 3. She squinted her eyes. 2. Mom, what? I was thirsty, so you need that little bit of video instead of just finish the damn thing. Go in that room and strip. When she said strip, my ass, yes. You know what that means. But I'm the type of kid, I went under the bed. You don't whoop me, you gotta earn this whoop. You gotta earn it. My mom is a true, beautiful black woman. Although my family, we're very diverse. I come from a family where women rule. Women rule. Y'all give it up.
We was having some problems with DeShaun's video connection, something or whatever, add to the win. I think he's trying to come back in. There he is.
There we go, man.
Okay, what's up, man?
The phone got hot.
I just said he's out there in Vegas. At Vegas, he probably
yeah.
And so I just happen to be in the Midwest. I got to get back out to Los Angeles here in a minute. Then I'm coming to be down in Vegas with you.
I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm good now, though.
Yeah, so I just got to showing one of your stand-ups, man. Yeah, that you did that through the COVID.
Yeah, man, I couldn't take it. People were like, that's like everyone was negative. People were in the house, and everyone was like, "We tired of this." This was like the end of COVID. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yes, I hear you.
This was like when the restrictions were being lifted, and I said, you know what? I told my business partner, Miss Ashley Latin. Shout out to Breaking Town in Vegas, Miss Ashley Latin.
Most definitely, yes.
Shout out to Miss Ashley Latin.
Ashley Latin.
She was like, so what do you want to do, Dad? I said, people, since the restrictions are uplifting, let me do a special, comedy, COVID comedy crazy relief.
Yes.
We didn't expect that many people to come out. We actually sold out the venue. It's only like 75 capacity. It was 135.
Yeah, I heard the people in the background talking.
They was in the back, right? It was people outside the door that nobody saw.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa.
I came to your show. No, I'm just teasing. Hey, look, I got the COVID. But look, bro, what you do, and I've seen you. You are constantly keeping your work a lot. Now tell the people who you've been working with.
From what beginning or like?
Because like I think you working through the Eddie Murphys and them production people, right?
Yeah, the Murphys. Rick cat's out the bag now, man. Richard Murphy, who used to manage Charlie Murphy, rest in power, Charlie Murphy. Richard Murphy is in the process of managing me.
Okay.
So I met Eddie Murphy before too, and I told people a funny story. My co-ed comedy, I met Eddie Murphy, and he a real ninja. You know, do-rag on one side was red, other side was black, smoking a big ass cig of weed, whatever it was smoking, cigar looked like, but it smelled like weed. And I said, he cool when I talk about like, hey, what up, Eddie? Hey, what up, nigga? He's like, what up, nigga?
Well, you're not supposed to have talked about that because I hear it all the time that you worked with through the Murphys.
A lot of people.
Yes.
Yeah, I ain't gonna name drop too many people. But I've been really blessed and fortunate, man, to work with celebrities I never thought. Jason Derulo, Monica. Monica.
Yes.
Brandon T. Jackson. I worked in the BET Awards, the Stellar Awards. I hosted the BET Stellar Awards, and also Kevin Hart. You know,
that seemed to be your idol. Every time I hear you doing something,
like Kevin Hart, man.
You seem to like him, man. I mean, like. He got Kevin Hart down.
I don't try to, man. It's a blessing. It's a curse. It really is. Kevin Hart. I met Kevin Hart 4 times. And each time I met him, he had a drink in his hand. He was always toasting up.
Mm-hmm.
And when he met me, he heard my voice, and he just stopped and looked. And we knew right there, Marco Polo. We knew. I'm gonna fuck you up. Like I'm your protege, Kevin. You don't realize. I'm not trying to be like him. I said, I'm gonna fuck you up, Kevin.
Yeah.
I'm coming up.
Hey man, I think you only got like 2 F-bombs left. And so
that again?
I just think you have 3 of mine and stuff. You gotta leave me at least 2 so I can have for myself.
So yeah, Kevin Hart, he was, man, he's funny, he's very uplifting. But like I said, we met eye to eye, and I met Wayne, his brother Wayne. I met Wayne in the urinal,
okay,
in the bathroom, and I was like, Kevin had, man, I didn't look like some stalker. I looked like I was somebody. Okay, yeah. He was like, Kevin's about to go on stage. I was like, oh, say less. You know, I shook my Jimmy, shake, washed my hands. I took a break, went out. Went to the VIP spot. I snuck in the VIP, and like I said, I didn't look like an average Joe. So I snuck back there, and I saw Kevin right before he got on stage. Little black short motherfucker. I mean,
well, that's your 4th one with a half. You get only a half one. The producers is gonna be calling me.
I didn't say it all the way through.
They're gonna be calling me Roy. You straight, bro. You straight.
I didn't say it fully.
Yeah.
So when I met Kevin on stage, whatever, I talked to him like 10 seconds, and it was dope. It was like, wow, he knew when he saw me, he knew. And I tell people, like, it's a blessing when people look at you, they know you're becoming something, and it's dope, Roy. It's really dope. And some people don't, you know.
To my understanding, you also was on one of these shows for talent, one of these Hollywood shows for talent. Like, wasn't there a show you was on? I thought that was like a talent show.
The X Factor.
Is that what you was on?
I don't know. X Factor, America's Got Talent, and
the Americans Got Talent.
Yeah.
Is they the ones who said you're going to Hollywood?
Yeah, that was it. The X Factor was my big break.
It was that.
Pardon?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just had a comment from our head producer who said he's going to have to make a donation to the curse jar. And they probably more likely gonna hold me accountable for it. And so because I'm the closest.
Oh my God.
No, but hey man, look here, bro. It's an honor to everybody. I just want you to know this is a serious brother. I've met him. His name DeShaun Marshall. Sorry that we don't have. I was expecting you to put your name up there and stuff. But I don't know, man. Look, our associate producer and
executive producer, Mack and me.
No, I'm talking about on this show right here. Why it seems as I might fumble a little bit because our social producer, which is Blue Phoenix, has been off, and I've been wanting her to get rest. She's been fighting a rare cancer, and I thank God, I want everybody to please pray for her. And so sometimes why it seems like it might be fumbling a little bit because it's just me because she's a professional. My stuff would be looking like CNN. You can believe that. But go ahead, bro. Now tell me more of your credits. Go ahead.
Pardon me, what's that?
What's more of your credits? You shopping while you on the interview? You got you coming out the store and stuff. I didn't hear no bell ring. You walked in.
I'm sorry.
No, you good, bro.
I didn't hear your question.
No, I said, tell me more. You were saying something about you was working with other televisions. I think you was going more in your resume. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Again, I'm an experienced MC, working with BET, MTV. I am SAG. I am Union. I've done shit. I mean, damn birds, man. I'm like,
you made me think. I thought it was a bee.
No, it was a bird, dude. They would crap on you and not give no cares about it.
Oh, yeah.
I just heard feathers just now.
But you had me thinking the Alfred Hitchcock movie, The Birds was coming. I'm about to say, run, DeShaun, run.
Weird things happen around me. No, but I done. It's my credit. It goes down the line like it's a chart, and I'm so thankful. Again, I'm so humble and blessed that I've done so much, and people don't realize how much I've done. I am an MC. MC before a comedian. I'm an MC. I'm a host, comedian, actor, model, dancer, singer. And I had to perfect my craft. Went to Columbia College, School of the Arts. And this stuff doesn't happen overnight. So now that I'm paying my dues, it's time that I really receive the recognition that I deserve. That's and I'm still willing to put work in it. I'm still willing to learn things. You're never too old to not learn something new. You can learn something new every day. Always keep that mindset. Anybody can't teach old dog new tricks. That's bull crap. You can teach a new dog, new tricks, all kind of stuff.
You're right, man. I'm with that.
And I learn from you. So,
man, we still learning this together, man.
Absolutely.
And look here, since I got you on the line, and you're a comedian.
Here we go.
And so I had to take you through this episode. These are questions that are serious for a comedian. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So. Anybody who can think they can, because we're gonna start giving out guests who can give you an answer.
I like that.
But I want to see what hear your answer. If somebody can help you out, then we're gonna be,
Let's get it, Roy.
Here's the first question. What do you call it when one cow spies on another?
What do you call it? One cow spies on another? Say it again.
What do you call it when one cow spies on another?
Okay, spies on another. What do you call it? I don't know.
A stakeout.
Like that.
Now, see, we were supposed to I didn't even tell the rules that we weren't even supposed to laugh, and I made us laugh, right? But you can't supposed to laugh.
No, that was good one out. That was good.
Okay.
Thank God.
All right, wait a minute. There's 3 more, man, because we got here. All right. What do you call a tiny mother?
Midget?
No.
Short stick?
No.
Too short?
What do you call a tiny mother?
Mother. What do you call? I don't know.
A minimum. But man, hey, look here. I said you just did your face the way I pictured it and stuff. A minimum. Okay, next to last. What do you call a cat that likes to eat beans? What do you call a cat that likes to eat beans?
Cat food. Hold on, give me a minute.
Yes.
I don't know this one. No, I don't know.
Puss into.
Oh my God! What the heck? Get the hell out of here.
Puss into.
Puss in Boots.
Instead of Puss in Boots, it's Puss in Two.
I like Puss in Beans. Okay, that was.
I know.
Hilarious. Okay.
I didn't make that one up. All right, wait a minute. Here's the last one. Here's the last one.
That was, I don't know. I get that.
What do you call a person who doesn't fart in public?
What do you call a person who doesn't fart in public?
Yes.
Wait, what happened? What I say? What is it? Say? I don't know. She said something. It was actually pretty funny.
What she say? Say.
He said,
we got people on the house.
A butler.
What do you call a person who doesn't fart in public? They call them a private tutor.
A private tutor. Oh my God.
Lady, she failed miserably.
A private tutor. She was kind of cute too, by the way.
Yeah, I bet she was. She was looking at that. Okay, look, man. Before I gotta have you on, I'm gonna play one of the performances because of we had my man Michael Netherly, aka Rockbox, in.
What up, what up, man?
He was in last week, and I know he's watching. I want to play one of his videos. Then I need you to come back on because we got to finish it out with the news of today. Okay, so bring it up to y'all. This is my man, the Long Beach Blue.
I'm so fly, yeah.
So I'm going to take them on out right there, man.
I was feeling that.
Yeah, that's nephew Michael, Big Hank, Greenleaf, Big Ski, excuse me, and Michael Netherly, aka Rockbox. And you see Roy Anthony, that's the production crews that I work with out there in Long Beach.
I like that. I was feeling that.
Yes. And so now, man, this is the time where we got to talk about today's news, some day's news, you and I, man. Okay, so right now I'm about to show, we showing my man here. I got to show my man here. You know, Bill Gates is getting a divorce. After 25 years, him and his wife was getting a divorce. They said there's no prenup, but the way she's looking at him, she's smiling like, I can't wait. I think she took a cue from Jeff Bezos' wife because she
I think,
divorced
yeah, I
him.
think so. Yeah.
You would think that, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
And after 25 years in, you know, and I can't say he's old anymore because they do got them little pills that helps them older guys out. So
Hey, she let me tell you something. Women like her, women, period. CIA ain't got none on women. I'm just gonna say that CIA ain't got nothing on women. She got some plan though, bro.
Oh yeah,
she got some plan.
Hey, Jeff Bezos' wife is sitting up there helping. She does kicking it in the hoods now. She be like, hey, she doing like Oprah Winfrey in the neighborhoods. You get $1 million and you get $1 million.
Billion. Everybody
Man,
got $1 billion.
Shit, that woman got so much money, man. But they said, my man Bill is he's talking about he's tired. He wants to buy the sun.
He said what?
He wants to buy the sun. That's why I think she wants to leave.
Who was?
He's already felt like he owns the world for real.
You can't put a price on something that ain't even your creation, bro.
Hey,
this man has lost his damn what a little bit of mind he had.
Hey man,
he want to buy the sun.
Shelly,
the sun got a price on it, man.
Shelly and Richie King said he's a weirdo.
He is. I mean, we know we know he's weird, but this is beyond weird. Like, man, you mentally damaged. You want to buy the sun, bro?
Hey, when you want to buy all the land of the earth, he even made him a ship that runs hydro. And now I think the next thing him and Jeff Bezos going to compete or come together. He said, okay, you get the sun, I'm on the moon.
You get the sun, I get the moon. Yeah.
All right, man. Hey, wait a minute. Going to the next news though. We got I've got to wait for this video. Okay. Oh, yeah. We all know what this is, right? Yeah. You know what this is. This is Bruce Jenner. This is Bruce Jenner. Yeah, I'm glad that you mentioned the Wheaties, right? So Bruce Jenner, as we know, was an Olympic champion. I think he was over the decathlon and everything, right? This man was really a true athlete. And then he
there we go. The transition.
Okay, so he inspired us to do the Wheaties and everything. Nobody don't want to eat no Wheaties because they said after 20 years you would want to change up your sexual preference. Now he say he's not gay. Now this is Caitlyn Jenner. It was Bruce Jenner, but after the sex change, it's Caitlyn Jenner. Mm-hmm. Even though he /she
Shim. Okay.
Is not gay. It's not funny. He's not gay. To be a woman, to experience having the climax or the type of ecstasy or orgasm that women have, they seem to really go out. So he had his male genitals and everything cut, and he is now don't have no feelings. So for a moment he wanted his penis back, but they told him, we can't give it back to you, sir. It is with your first established Wheatie box at the Smithsonian Museum. So
so he wait a minute. Back.
He is now talking about running for governor of California.
Yep.
And they said that from the governor of California, he plans on being the president. And guess who his vice president is going to be?
Who?
Drum roll.
Oh, hell
RuPaul.
No. RuPaul. That is a mockery. We better than that. Are you for real?
It's just my news, man. That's why I go with the road.
That's that bullshit. That's that bullshit.
She got some fingers up.
That's how she feels.
She like a 50 Cent song. Like, I woke up and said fuck the word. No, it's Tupac. Woke up and said fuck the word.
Yeah, that's Tupac. Man, look, brother.
Hey, that's gonna be your vice president.
I know things are crazy, but that's just sick. He wanted to run for president and group pop. Man, nah, bro.
Now, wait a minute. I want to talk about you. This I couldn't show the picture because we don't have the rights. And my man, my man, our producer Reggie Pip said, "Q, half the man he used to be."
That part. Amen to that. Amen. He ain't half the man used to be. You got.
Wait a minute.
Too short.
See, they gonna talk about now. I gotta read it out. He gonna say Roy will be the first to vote. Yes, laugh out loud. No, I ain't voting for him.
California.
But wait a minute. So this picture right here
Hold on, let me see.
Is a little boy. Now he was in a group with 20 people. He went into the luggage department. Nobody was missing him and stuff, right?
Right.
Now, if anybody needs a spanking, this little kid needs a spanking. Now they try to outlaw spankings, but I think this little boy is spanked. He's 9 years old.
Yeah, he need that. Get that.
Yeah. You know better. If I would have walked 10 feet away from my mother back in the days, my
what
butt
is he doing? I can't really make out. What
it is, they screwed his face up, but he got back there in the luggage department on the planes, where the planes is.
Oh, okay, that's what. Okay, yeah.
And he was with a group of 20 people, and they all kicking it and laughing, whatever, and he walked away. And so now the airlines is thinking about hiring this guy right here, because we're gonna have to use a white guy and stuff. And as you can tell, his son free ass whoopings.
That's right. That's right.
He got a paddle. See, now that was in the school process, that paddle. But if you tired and you've been to work and your kid walks away at an airport in the luggage department, he could have ended up flown to Israel and be a slave working in the fields of Montezuma or something. You know what I'm saying? So we need to send him here, man. And so that was that's our news for today. That this man is offering, if your kids is acting up and you feel hey, call them up and get that free ass.
And you know what? A lot of kids nowadays need that. That's what I'm from the old school, you know. I'm from the fucking old school. I believe in what the kids had. I believe I condone the ad whooping. Some kids need their butt whipped, man. They too damn bad nowadays. They really are.
Well, man, I'm gonna tell you something, man, bro. Back in the days, man, my last whooping, man, my mother whooped me butt naked with an extension cord. Man, I'm not lying. I was gonna call 911 on her.
You would?
I was gonna call 911, hope they convict her. Now I would still love her because I will go visit her and give her care boxes with Wham Whams and Zoom Zooms and Dentine gum and Irish Spring soap.
Yeah.
Hey, DeShaun, it's an honor you've been, taking your time. I know you're in the beautiful Vegas. You're doing
it is beautiful. Ladies are beautiful out here. I got a young, nice young lady right here.
Oh, okay. Hey, tell the lady nice. I know we don't have the right hat on.
Make sure you look good. You got a nice haircut.
Yes. Hey, I'm looking forward to seeing you in like 2 or 3 weeks. We'll be shooting the first episode of Mack and Me.
I got through. I want people to know that I am the fun. I'm the bread. Like I fund everything. You know, being an executive producer, I'm getting the full experience of what it is to be the full executive producer. I pay for everything. It's coming out of my pocket, and people are like, oh, he's the bank. I ain't the Bank of Harlem. Don't get it twisted. I believe in my cast. I believe in my crew, my castmates. Like I believe in everybody. So I invest in myself because this is bigger than what we thought. This is very big. Mack and Me is very big. We didn't expect it to get this much hype. And it's an honor.
Hopefully it'll be out there performing. So, hey man, it's a pleasure meeting you. I'm gonna talk to you, bro. God bless you. You know how I do it from my heart. My prayers to you, bro.
Thank you, Roy.
All right, man. God bless you, man.
All right, brother. Take care.
Much respect.
DMX, baby. That's how we.
So, everybody, I want to thank everybody. everybody for that was a fun hour. We've been having our little ups and downs and stuff like that, but it's starting to get a little bit better. And we thank people like Richie and Shelly King. We know him as Redneck Pimp. And thank God for Goose, Blue Phoenix, and everybody else was listening to. I am working in a new television series with DeShaun Marshall, and he is a very busy guy. But he was like, for Roy, for you, man, let's do it. And I just want to thank everybody who tunes in. Now, like I always tell people, just be you. Look, we didn't have no makeup on. I got my hat tilted. I don't have no shave. Need to do a shave. This as much as I grow, because I got a lot of Native American in me. I can't do nothing but grow a little fuzziness. But usually Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays are my weekends off, because as professional comedians, we perform basically Thursday through Sunday. And I love working with our crew. Please pay attention to all the platforms that's coming through the Woe Entertainment. There's a lot of interesting situations. I be trying to sit up there and watch these guys play. They play the games, and man, I'm like, man, I'm trying to get to know it. I think I've performed so much that I forget about trying to play PlayStation and everything, and some people are true gamers because there's a lot of money involved with it. And so I just think the crew, the Woe Entertainment, once again, my associate producer, if things fumble along, it's because I've been one to just not, put any pressure on Blue Phoenix. She is a wonderful, and she's been fighting one of these rare cancer diseases. But by the grace of God, I know that she'll be healed, and she's such a warrior. It's nothing that she hasn't been able to defeat before. Well, not as this severe, but she's a warrior. And from my heart, I praise God for her and for all of y'all as well. I just want to say that this has been our second full week. I think the first weekend we're getting things on more and more and more and more, and I have to travel, so that's why we want to. Pretty soon we probably be having, because I got some people who's asking me about sponsorships, so we probably start having these little commercials. I got to get it approved through the Woe Entertainment. So if you're sending something for me, I can't just let it go on. And so, because some of the stuff I didn't get to say no F-bombs, because DeShaun took up all my F-bombs and stuff. So a cautionary flag even popped up and stuff, from our head producer. But it's an honor to work with these guys. This Thursday, we have another special treat. Brennan Peters. Yes, he's another cast member from Mack and Me, the show, but he's also working on, he just got one of the lead roles as a captain on a television show. I don't want to put too much of the beans out there. These are people that has been grinding like myself and like most of y'all. We're no bigger than the grains of sand that we stand on. And we just want to take the time to honor and especially, I always like to give a shout out to all of our military, everyone in the military. I give shout outs to the military than I do politicians, because while they sit up there talking and whoop to whoop, I know who's out here got my back, where my ass can be out here doing comedy with the freedom of speech without having to worry about somebody knocking down my door talking about you losing your left arm for saying this and that. Now, always remember to be you. I don't have no makeup on. I probably could have put some stuff in my eyes. I'm just going to be myself. And that's what I expect for you. It's like a Zoom song by the Commodores. Because that's where I want to be, at a place where people can be what they want to be. And we still make one. That's what it is. Hey, man, God bless y'all. Roy Anthony's out. And I was told to don't apologize for being funny. Thank you, bro, and stuff. But he's absolutely right. I am not apologizing. Roy Anthony standing by what he's saying. All right, man. God bless y'all. Peace out.